Now, there have been several revolutions in terms of human development and what has arrived us at the point where we are today in terms of business. The first key one was the Industrial Revolution, which happened between 1750 and 1950. And it was during this period of time that we moved off the land, where we moved into towns and cities, and there was commerce and industry that was growing up. And for the first time, there was the concept of having a job, where you worked a schedule, you worked for someone, and we saw that the per capita income started to see sustained growth, and the world population started to see sustained growth. It took around 250,000 years for us to get to 1 billion people. It took another 100 years to get to 2 billion, and then another 80 years to get to 7 billion. So after that, we were in a hurry, and we got to as many people as we have today. And during this time, if you wanted to build a global business, a global brand, it would have taken you around 200 years to do it. This was the speed of business during this time. So quite a bit more than twice as long as the average human life to build a global brand. But then from 1950, something happened. 1950 is now recognized as the start of the technological revolution, where on the back of industry, we started, it was technology that was now driving the pace and the speed of the planet forward. And the world was not changing every 200 years. It was now, there were major changes every 10 years. And you could build a global brand in about 10 years, time. And then at the start of the 21st century, sometime in the 2000s, was the start of the communication revolution, which is where we are now. And we saw that the world now changed every 3 years, and it was possible to build a global brand in 36 months. And you may or may not have heard of a social medium called MySpace. MySpace went from an idea, a concept, to a brand, to global dominance, to complete obscurity within the period of 10 years. And this is the pace and the speed of business as we know it now. And how long will this revolution last? It may well be over by the end of the year, and we'll be into the next one. I believe it'll probably go on till around 2020, and then I think we'll get into the intelligence revolution, where we'll have sort of super augmented human intelligence through technology. Who knows? But this is where we are now.